Check, check. We are live on the air, live from the USA. It's the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Hey, listen, y'all, I get excited about days like today. You want to know why? Because when the blood is flowing, the money is flowing, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and LeBron James is about to bring it home for the land. That's right. And guess what? Ain't nothing better than watching the king throw down is watching the money go up. So it's a few things we talking about today. First of them is the crypto market altogether. Right now, we got a couple different things going on. Let's get right into it. Real quick, you guys, I'm going to be doing a Coinbase walkthrough. I want to get you guys set up, if you're not set up already, on Coinbase. And so what we have, if you click in the description, I believe, it should be a link in there that has a Coinbase website on there. And if it doesn't, if you don't see it, just comment your email address in that chat, or send it to me in a message or whatever. I'll email you this link here. You get $10. I get $10. The way I see it, that's free money. Ain't nothing bad with free money. And so what we'll do is on the next video, I'm actually going to set up a new account for myself. And with that $10, I'll set up the account and actually start making trades on a new Coinbase account. So you guys can see firsthand, how to get started, how to flip it, and how to watch Bitcoin grow. My goal is to go from 10 free dollars on Coinbase to a full free Bitcoin just by making the trades, that I tell you guys about every night. If you can, I need you to do one favor for me. If you're excited, we got about 30, 40 people in the chat room right now. I need you to hit that thumbs up button. What that does is that lets YouTube know that we're live on the air. So everybody in our community gets notified. And when they get on YouTube, they see it. It's a lot of people online right now. So I want to make sure, we get as many as possible, in our time together to make the most out of it for everybody. Real quick shout out. We got 1,000 subscribers in a week. I got an email notification saying we're one of the fastest growing channels in the world, y'all, in the world. So that's awesome. Let's go. First things first, Poloniex. Look at the money moving. Look at all that money. Green means go, right? And so you can see right off the top that the cryptos, the altcoins are big. And it's a few of these smaller cap coins. Burst is a big one. Bitstamp, it looks like, is pretty good. Stratus, I think one of the guys in the comments wanted me to do a video on Stratus. So listen, if you got a coin that you're in or you want to see, for whatever reason, I try to get to everybody, right? I try to do a lot of videos on a lot of different coins. So, you can kind of see what's happening in the market. I know a lot of people are happy with the Dash pick. Your boy called it at like 0.049, 0.05. It's something like 0.57. So if you feel good, just throw a little something in the tip jar. I appreciate it. But it's a lot of coins out here. I can't do everything, but if you want one of the things we got set up is a one-on-one video call. And what this does is this really allows me a chance to connect with you, to learn about what you want to do, and what coins you're interested in, and ultimately to come up with a pretty good strategy. You go to this website, links in the description. I think it's self-explanatory. We got about 5 or 7 different meetings set up already. I'll be getting those this weekend. In addition to that, once you click a day that you're available, we do have a June report coming out this weekend as well. What this is, it's me taking the time to list and analyze 10 different cryptocurrency picks that I think are set up to make a good profit in June. is $15. You get 10 coins, you know, and you'll get to see firsthand the moves that I'm making along with the market as well. I talk with some of the top people in the industry, you know, and it's still a couple sleeping beauties out there, a couple beauties that people are sleeping on. So you know, that's one of the opportunities we do, is to, you know, take advantage of that and to make some money while we're doing it. Big thing right here, Bitcoin. If you're not following me on TradingView, you probably should. I put a post out 12 hours ago. This is on a 4-hour chart. Short Bitcoin, drop coming soon. Do it now. Do it now. Red alert. You know, and Bitcoin was like $25, $2,500. I think it was like all-time high. The cool thing about TradingView is you can hit that little play button right there, and you can see, just as I called it, you know, it went down. It went down about $100, almost $200. So, you know, I think it's going to rebound a little bit, and I think it's going to continue coming down. So if you are looking to get in it short term, I would say right around right under 2,400, 2,380. You would probably be able to do okay right there. I haven't analyzed this to see what channel it's running in. But it looks like, you know, it's just found a new little home right there, and it'll have to decide probably off the top of that line, to be honest, what it wants to do. So if you haven't learned how we chart things, we go top to top, bottom to bottom, you know, just trying to get a feel for it, and really just to see what's going on. We project those lines into the future, and we found them to be pretty accurate. So yeah, Bitcoin is taking a little bit of dip right now. So get in it if you can, and ride it out, see what happens. The biggest thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, is Dash. And name of this video right here, Dash is cash. And this is why. I put this post out. I've made a video about it. It's got about 5,000 views. If you haven't watched it, make sure you do share it with your friend. But Dash is on a major spike. This is going to take a little bit of time to consolidate. It's going to take a few more days, but I would probably say, you know, midway through next week, you're going to see this thing take off. And when I mean take off, I mean, you know, all above this previous high right here. So that was 0.064. We should be breaking that on this next move. And if everything plays right, it'll break a few different levels. The reason we're able to do this, the biggest thing, you guys, when you're looking at these charts, is really to zoom out. And that's what I want to do with you now, is go through a Dash chart and show you guys how you actually zoom out against time, and that opens everything up for you. It's almost like, you know, if you're just taking a look at it, you just see one window, but then all of a sudden you step back away from the house and you can see the whole block. It just opened your eyes up. And so that's what I wanted to try to do, just to walk through Dash with you guys, because, you know, it is moving right now. I think a few people, like I said, a few people made some money. A few people, I think, might be getting nervous because they think it's going down. But remember, it's only going down so it can go back up. So if you know what you're doing and you watch it, you can actually, again, make more money on the downs than you do on the ups. Right? So that's the chance we have today. I am in on this live chat, guys. I see you guys are in here. We got a lot of people in the building right now. 40 or 50 people. That's pretty cool. So yeah, if you got any questions about Dash or any other altcoins you want to throw at me real quick while we're doing this, let me know. If not, we'll go ahead and knock this one out. Right now, I am on a 45-minute chart. This is a chart I use now. As you can see, it's a little choppy, but what it does is it really allows me to like zoom in. You know, so I can see exactly what's going on at a small level. And then whenever I want, I can just kind of bounce right back and see the whole thing. So if we're looking at Dash, First things first, we see it took that big spike there. I call that the BK bounce right there. For all my people, you know, if you ain't subscribed to the YouTube channel, getting your notifications, I'm pretty sure I told y'all right about there that lightning was gonna strike. And next thing you know, lightning struck and my people made some money. So that's how we do business. Now, what we have now is actually a new channel, secondary channel format. So if we jump out to this 4-hour chart, we can kind of see how this thing is coming together. If TradingView doesn't want to act all slow right now. This is cracking, I don't know why. Okay, so even if we do a parallel line at the top, right? Oh, this is Dash USD. Wow, I do not like Dash USD. Somebody should have told me that was a USD chart. If you guys are in the comments, you know that I hate USD charts. I will never in my life draw on a USD chart. So yeah, I apologize about that. But this is actually what I wanted. This is Dash Bitcoin. Biggest thing when we're looking at this is 4 hours. It's real simple, guys. One line at the top, that gives you your ceiling. That also gives you a nice support line right here. One thing to note off the bat is that support and resistance line. You think of this of your ceiling and your floor, right? When it goes above it, it can stand on it. It's you know, like a lifeline, but when it crashes through it, it hurts and it has to settle out and figure out what just happened. And also note how that one point struck through where those lines come together at. Remember, where those lines intersect at, where they cross over like that, that means it's ready to move. And I call these positions, you know, our enlightened positions. What do I call that? The seeing eye people. You know, I think we called that one out with Ripple. When it set up, had the little pyramid right there, and we saw the lines come together and we knew what was gonna happen. That's kind of how you run with those. And so right now we can kind of see that Dash is under this line. But we also know from the other video that I have a playlist built around, it's supported by that line. So all it's doing right now, and actually this line, now that I think about it, it's doing that, it's straight down. It's something like that. It has a downtrend into a flat channel. And what's going to happen is Dash is going to spiral down, right? And then shoot out. And that should shoot out again. This is going to take a few days. This is a 4-hour chart. So you're looking at a jump probably right around, I don't think it'll take that long. That line is a lot steeper. Probably around first week of June, first weekend of June, between the 9th and the 12th. I think I said the 11th last time, somewhere in there. I don't like the pinpoint days because, again, you can't really tell. This is a general trend. You can see it even held with that line. So this red line essentially is capturing all the data above it. And it's more or less forcing it down, pressing it down, pressing it down. And then after it forces it all the way down, it shoots up like a rocket. And for those of you guys that remember back in the day, Dash came out of nowhere. It was, you know, $13, $14, $15. And next thing you know, this thing is $99 to $100. So here's another chart we did last time we were together. So you can see this thing has a clear channel that it is still running through. And that's actually the little line that I made. That's funny. So you can see it's still set up. So if you got a little bit of extra money, Dash is cash right now. You should do very well on this. A few people have already. I'm in on it right now. And if for whatever reason I get out, I will let you guys know. Another opportunity we do have, again, with these one-on-one meetings, I do have Google Pages. This is pretty cool. This is a little community. I don't know if any of you guys are on Google Plus, but if you're not, you probably should get on it. What I'm putting together is our own digital community. I've realized we got, thousands of people from all over the world communicating on this one channel right here. So what I wanted to do is try to organize all of these thoughts, all of these people, and give us a platform that we can talk on. So this is a Google Pages, Google Plus community, and it's a link on the description as well. And what it is we'll have different discussions. I'll put all the videos right here. We'll do a Google Docs. If you guys had different questions, I could just post responses right here. And that way it's a lot easier. Another thing to think about is because I'm doing all these videos on YouTube, which is owned by Google, it's better for us to communicate on this platform than it is, something else that Google competes against. So that's a big thing to think about as well. I want as many people to be able to be involved as possible. I'll also be, including different articles I find around the internet on different things impacting the economy. That's one video I haven't done yet that we will be talking about, is just getting a general understanding what's happening in the world so you can understand what's going to happen with Bitcoin. The reason Bitcoin has so much value is because it literally gives power to the people. No longer do we have to wait in line at a bank between 9 and 5 Monday through Friday with a 2-hour lunch break to get our money. Bitcoin puts our money in our pocket, in our phone, and is accessible 24 hours a day anywhere in the world. And that's the beauty of it. So it's different. It's reactions literally around the economy on the potential and the capabilities of cryptocurrency. So this is just a little community. Again, this link I'm gonna send you guys on the comment board and the description. So I can open it up. I'll cut the live feed off. We'll if you're on the line right now, let me bounce in on this chat, see who's all in here. Loud and clear, KRT, all right. Cristo, yeah, man. Oh yeah. I said, who is that with the LT football logo? I think we commented together on a couple things. He said $10 to a full Bitcoin. That's a long way to go. Hey, small thing to a giant, brother. Small thing to a giant. That BK bounce. Oh, no. Listen, if you sold Dash, and this is what I was saying. If you sold Dash, I would say, what day is today? Wait until this weekend, probably Sunday. It might be a little bit lower on Sunday, and buy it back. As long as it is not below, and this is the thing, as long as it is not below 0.050, or I'm sorry, I call it 50. Right now it's at what, 56, 57. As long as it doesn't drop below a nickel worth of Bitcoin, you should be buying it. Because when it spikes, it's gonna go above 60. So just if you could trust me, just trust me and believe that it's coming. It's in the chart. It will happen. What exchange do I use to buy Dash? Good question. I use Poloniex, and this is the website. I don't have a link to it. It's just POLONIEX.com. And so the way you use this, I buy my original coin on Bitcoin or on Coinbase. I buy my Bitcoin on Coinbase, and then I have a wallet on here. I transfer it over here, and this is like a open, stock market for different coins. It's pretty cool. It's kind of slow sometimes when it's a lot of people. I think, it's been pretty slow lately. But from what I've heard, like on the internet, watching other videos, like all the exchanges are slow. So it's not just this one. It's a lot of people moving money, trying to get money into the market. And once it get in, it moves around. So these websites are a little bit slow right now, but from my experience, it's been very good. I don't have a bad time with it. So this is the one I use. I go from Bitcoin on Coinbase, send the Bitcoin over to Poloniex, and then I go Bitcoin to Dash on here. Buy Dash on Sunday, check. As long as it's above 0.05. Yes, buy Dash. Cool. And people trade all day. So don't think that, you know, it's just 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. You got people, you know, just waking up in Saudi Arabia right now. You know, I'm going to bed in the USA. They just waking up. So Bitcoin, you know, the money doesn't sleep. I don't know how to make my own cryptocurrency. That sounds pretty complicated. Why wouldn't Poloniex should be available in New York City? It's a US based company. I think their headquarters is in Delaware. And I think, Sean asked, do I think Dash will go above 0.07? That's pretty high. That's pretty high pretty quick. It's possible. I don't know if it's going to go straight there. I think it might. The way this chart is set up, yeah, it should. It should. If it really spikes, then that means it should clear this channel, and this channel is at 88. The problem you're going to have is the pressure coming from that line, because if you can think about it, it's like an inverted cross. So it might get a little bit tired in there, and then people might start selling it, you know, while it's still trying to go up, and so that might take it down. But yeah, it'll when it breaks this line, then it'll settle above that line, right? The support switches, so it goes from the ceiling to the floor. So even at its lowest on that line, it should be somewhere around 94. So if you buy at 50, you sell at 94. That's pretty good. It will go to the moon, more than 0.7. Good deal. All right, guys. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Dash is cash. It's good to go. Bitcoin is a little tricky right now, but it's still holding on pretty good. I think it'll be shifting around here shortly. And yeah, we got the one-on-one Skype calls. You could set that up. We got the link to the description on that. We got the Google Pages community, and we got TradingView. So we're getting these different things together, guys, bringing people together from all over the world. 1,000 followers in a week is a beautiful thing. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Let the people know. Let YouTube know that it was awesome. Copy and paste the link. Text it to your friend. Let them get in on some Bitcoin. Tell them it ain't no fun if the homeboy don't get none. And everybody eat on the money train. Everybody got a seat on the money train. This is your boy BK signing out. Good night and go Cavs.